Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're tackling a common task, taking apart a metal bunk bed. Maybe you're moving, or maybe the kids have outgrown it. Whatever the reason, it can seem like a big job, but don't worry. I'll walk you through it step by step, and with the right approach, it's much easier than you think. First, let's get ready. Safety is the most important thing, so start by clearing the area around the bed completely. You need lots of space to work. It's also a very good idea to have a helper, as this is really a two-person job to do safely. Now for tools. You will most likely need a set of Allen keys, which are also called hex keys. You might also need a wrench or a socket set to hold the nuts on the other side of the bolts. Take a quick look at the bolts on your specific bed to see what you need. A rubber mallet can also be helpful for tapping out stubborn parts. Before we start unscrewing anything, make sure to remove all the mattresses, pillows, and bedding. This makes the frame much lighter and easier to manage. Okay, let's begin dismantling. Step 1 is to separate the two bunks. The top bunk usually sits on the bottom one with short connecting pins. Carefully lift the top bunk straight up and off the bottom frame. Have your helper hold one end while you hold the other, then place it gently on the floor. Now for step 2, remove the guardrails from the top bunk. These are the safety rails that prevent falling. Find the bolts that hold them in place and unscrew them. Step 3 is removing the ladder. Just like the guardrails, it's typically held on with just a few bolts. Unscrew them and set the ladder aside. Step 4 is where we take apart the main frames. This is where you detach the long side rails from the headboards and footboards. Start with one rail, and have your helper support the frame as you loosen the bolts because the structure will get wobbly. Once one side rail is off, do the same for the other side. Repeat this entire process for the second bunk frame. Finally, step 5 is to remove the mattress support slats. Some slats might be screwed in, while others just pop out of their slots. Take them all out. A crucial tip throughout this process is to keep your hardware organized. Get some small plastic bags and a marker. Put the screws and bolts from each part into a separate, labeled bag, like guardrail bolts or ladder screws. This will save you a massive headache if you ever need to reassemble the bed. And that's it. You have successfully dismantled your metal bunk bed. All the pieces are now ready to be moved or stored. It just takes a bit of patience and teamwork. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this guide was helpful. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more DIY projects and how-to guides. If you have any questions, or tips of your own, please leave them in the comments section below. We love hearing from you. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.